Welcome back everyone, and it's time to go balls deep into solo leveling. Guys, season 1 of solo leveling is over. Today's the last chapter. No! What will I do every week, man? I don't even know if I can live again. Okay guys, for real, solo leveling has been much worth the journey and time from start to the end of the season. I have enjoyed it thoroughly, and if you guys are not up to date with the manhwa, then what are you guys doing? It's an easy binge. Read it now and come back to our channel for our reviews and reactions. I've been telling you guys for ages now, webcomics is the next big thing. Well, hopefully the Tower of God anime won't be a flop, but the potential for new amazing content is endless. Now, before I get into my live reaction of the last and final chapter of season 1, I'm going to quickly go over some key points and my opinion of the series so far. So everyone by now should know that our protagonist Jinwoo is 100% overpowered. As we have seen from the last chapter, it is confirmed that our boy doesn't even have a limit. In fact, we also learned that Jinwoo possibly might be possessed, or someone or something is residing within him, deep down within Jinwoo's consciousness. Maybe it's the game system admin or something else. And if we go back to the very beginning, we don't really know what exactly happened after Jinwoo completed the secret quest, the Courage of the Weak. Like, all we know is that my boy started to have some game menu pop up in front of his face after this crazy event that happened in his life. Very similar to Rimuru from the series That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which kinda made me feel as though Jinwoo actually died or reincarnated or something of that sort. But in chapter 10, it's clearly shown that time itself kinda stopped or kinda slowed down before Jinwoo was shown the option of becoming a player. Now, after accepting to become a player, we know that from then, Jinwoo gained a new ability which practically was to level up. And not to keep comparing this solo leveling to other novels, but this definitely reminded me of the manhwa The Gamer, which again follows the exact same concept where the protagonist can keep leveling up as he performs in-game tasks or gain new experience. The way his ability actually was unlocked wasn't really clear. Like, if Jinwoo was really reawakened as a hunter, becoming an S rank, then why doesn't any of the other reawakened hunter have the player option? Also, we have to note that Jinwoo doesn't smell like a hunter to those who can detect the smell of what a hunter should smell like, and Jinwoo can understand monster language, and unlike the other hunters, Jinwoo does not passively alert the monsters to kill him, as Baruka mentioned in chapter 52 and chapter 53. Initially, I thought that Jinwoo maybe had died and reborn as a monster, but after chapter 109, where Miss Selma sees a person within Jinwoo, it's more than likely that Jinwoo is hosting a monster rather than being one. Maybe this is some Naruto type of shit. Imagine Jinwoo having a tailed beast or a monster like that inside of him. Seriously though, Jinwoo's limitless ability might be due to the source of the power. The beast inside of him might be sharing his ability to Jinwoo through the game system and training Jinwoo on how to manage it. Like, think about it. The job role of necromancer given to Jinwoo in chapter 45 seemed kind of forced. Even Jinwoo was surprised. Like, he said he didn't even touch his intelligence stat even once. So it's very possible that the admin of the game system, the monster of being responsible for Jinwoo ability, is inside of Jinwoo. The game system could be a way for Jinwoo to understand the ability and gradually master it. We also don't know anything about this hunter world and the dungeons as of yet. If this is good writing, then everything should come full circle. Now guys, chapter 110 is the last chapter for a while, so after this I might start reading the light novel during its break. If you guys want me to do that and continue solo leveling content and explain what's actually happening comparing the novel to the manhwa, then smash that like button, write it down in the comment section below telling me to solo level the webcomic. And with that, let's just finally get into my live reaction of this chapter. Okay guys, this is the finale. I still can't believe we're not gonna have a weekly doses of solo leveling for a while. But who knows, you know, it might come back sooner than we think. But let's get straight into it. Let's get right into this sick, awesome chapter. Last chapter was kind of sick. I'm hoping that this finale would actually leave us in a bit of a cliffhanger, but not too much. I don't want to be so desperately thinking what's gonna happen next, what's gonna happen next. Who knows, I might start reading the webcomic or web novel. Sorry, this is the director of the Japanese Hunter Association. To think that we lose Min Byung-gu, it's true. An S-class ranker, yeah, is dead, is gone. And I think he was one of the only healers in Korea, which is S rank. No, he retired already, so I guess we shouldn't count him among the active hunters. It aches my heart to just call it a noble sacrifice and leave it at that. This is pretty much how most people feel. Most countries feel this when they when they lose their soldiers and whatnot. And I expect we face greater challenges ahead, and who knows what losses we will take then. Ring ring, pick up the phone. A B rank gate has popped up in the middle of a road. A B rank gate isn't something that an ordinary attack team can handle. A B rank gate doesn't mean that a B rank hunter can, go in there and sort it out. You need a whole squad. Basically, if it's a B rank, you should probably get like a rank squad leader and a lot of his teams to handle the B rank. I'll get in touch with a major guild right away. Wait, that location is? Didn't Hunter Song Jinwoo say that he set up his guild office near there? Oh my god! They're trying to show us how he's gonna, handle his guild for the first time. And let's be honest, he doesn't need members, he has his soldiers, so he can literally solo level a whole guild on his own. I'm actually so freaking excited for this shit. She definitely saw something, but what? A traceable system? What made her so afraid? Her eyes were filled with fear, and I don't think she'll agree to meet with me again. You have to understand Jinwoo's point of view as well. That my man's not wondering, why did this woman go batshit crazy? What did she see in me? Am I possessed? And it looks like that, doesn't it? It looks like someone was there, and it obviously wasn't Jinwoo that was staring right back at her. You could say it was like his power, his darkness, but it had a figure. It was like a face. Maybe he is possessed. Maybe there's someone else inside of his body that's, oh my god, right, shit, what's going on? And what's with this traffic jam? That's why I prefer this. That's why I prefer the subway. London tube system, number one. Oh, he's getting called from the big boss. Hunter Nim, this is Gongi. Yes, how may I help you? Really? A gate in the middle of a road? That's why there's all traffic. I knew it. I thought the traffic was really backed up. The gate has been evaluated at a B rank. Can you handle that for us? You mean we're out a raid permit? Hunter Nim, who do you think issues the raid permit? He basically got a raid permit on the spot. Well, the Hunter Association, of course. And who am I? I'm the big boss, bro. The Hunter Association chairman. Haha, so needn't worry. Well then, thanks for thank you. What are you watching right now? Is it a gate that appeared on the Western Coastal Highway? Everyone, please follow our direction. I like that people are so used to this. They're so accustomed to the gate popping up. Like, oh no, just the gate popped up, guys. Just go, diversion. they don't like freaking out because it's probably been happening for such a long time. Hey, you, stop. You can't just come in here. S rank Song Jinwoo. It's Song Jinwoo. Song Jinwoo, here to take care of it personally. Oh my god, look at these guys, are so excited. Who's this guy in the back? He looks like freaking the guy from Fullmetal Alchemist. The guy with the muscles. How did you know to come here? You might be an S rank, but we can't allow actions that float the regulation. Do you have a raid permit? It's kind of stupid though. They know he's S rank, they know he's OG, he's OP. Why? But I guess there is a structure to everything and they need to follow, rules.
Screw the rules, I have money.
And even if you do have a raid permit, you can't enter unless you have a minimum number of raid members. This is different from what he told me. Yeah, I arrived at the incident location and there seemed to be a slight problem. Here, take the call. Yes, you mean me? He's like gonna see his big boss on the phone. He's like, what the heck? Who is it? Another rule breaker who I'm sure you wouldn't like. This is the association chairman. That's sick though. Yes, of course, it'll be as you said. It's kind of crazy that, the big boss, he can like surpass and overrule the regulations like so easily. Then I'll be going in. Damn it. Hope you trip and sprain your ankle. What? Shut up, bro, man. He's gonna save your life. You disrespecting my man. Shut up, man. What? The gate changing color. What the frick? A red gate. What the frick? Oh no, is it because I hoped he get hurt? You cursed him, bro. But this is Song Jinwoo. He doesn't give a shit. However I see it, this looks like a red gate. The exit's being blocked. I might have to try hard for this one. Try hard, huh? Your mom wants you to do what you want. You can't help that you became an awakened. Plus, an S rank, you're in a position to save many lives, like your dad used to be. Before he became a hunter, he was a firefighter, And I fell in love with his desire to save people and I married him. And you can't help that his blood runs through in you. What the hell? They always have like one of those stories about your dad used to do that, Oh, Naruto, your dad was a Hokage. He saved so many lives, he died to sacrifice. But don't try too hard. You got that? But I'm unfortunate that my mom didn't oppose me continuing as a hunter. Anyways, I can hardly call this trying too hard. What the frick is this, man? This is some freaking what is this mask, man? This is like a bull type of mask. It got some wood. Is this a monster? Is this a wood? Is this a Groot? What the heck? I'll wrap it up in a day. He's so confident. A hunter is born to hunt. A hunter's foe isn't limited to monsters. I like how they move back to the girl, Cheyenne. A hunter must take care not to become the hunted. The situation can always be worse. And it's the mark of the first-rate hunter to avoid becoming complacent. Whether you hunt tens or even hundreds of monsters, you must hunt ceaselessly. Oh my. You know what? I bet Biru one-shotted everyone. He basically did everything. All the other shadows just sat there and watched. And then you see the mother and the mother and his sister. As the unknown presence does too. Oh my god. I'm just appreciating this freaking drawing. Everyone's bowing. He's like walking like a king. He's walking there. And all of the shadows bows down. They're trying to highlight and illustrate the fact fact that he's the monarch, he's the king. He is the Shadow King, and this is what Shadow King does. They walk and everyone bows down, showing him respect. And this is like the best illustration, best illustration I can see. Let's move on to the next target. Oh no! I have no plan to stop my heart. This ends there. What the frick? Alright, let's read this end comment. In working heedlessly to respond to your enthusiasm and support, 2 years have now passed before we realize that we extend our heartfelt appreciation for your showing our love for this Webtoon Solo Leveling Season 1. From Jung Song Rap, Redice Studio. Dear readers, hello. Chapter 110 is the finale of Season 1 of the Webtoon Solo Leveling. Please refer to our notice for purchase information. The Webtoon Solo Leveling will return after a short break with Season 2. As always, we appreciate the love and support you send our way from the DNC Webtoon Editorial Department. Okay, I need to do... I have to let this out, man. Maybe I'll do a review, or maybe I'll stream later and let my feelings out on this freaking epic journey with Solo Leveling Season 1. This was a good finale. I like the fact they didn't make it too much. They made it like an ending how it should be, and this is quite nice. I like it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this, smash that like button and let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do Tower of God now that Solo Leveling has taken a break. Alright guys, till then, I'll catch you lot till next time.